the comedian is called Funny Face anyway, and the point is he pulled a John Dumelo. And for you those of you that don't know what pulling a John Dumelo is, it's when you tell a woman that you like her, you might marry her, and then you take her money and never pay back, or try not to pay back.
He did pay back. John Dumelo did pay back.
No. Paid one of them back.
Yeah, that's the one that took him to court, though. Like,
of course,
other people didn't. So why would he want to pay them back? Like, it's alleged. You allegedly took money from me. You allegedly took sex from me. How about that? Okay, like, so like you can't really say, well, yeah, he didn't pay back. Nah, well, you know,
after I went to court, so that's what the same thing this woman has decided to do anyway. So this
woman needs to stop doing.
So basically, this woman claims that
tell me what it is. Tell me what, because this woman really needs to stop doing this.
This woman claims that she was the one lives in the US, by the way, and Funny Face lives in Ghana, because I'm just making people understand what their situation is. And this woman claims that she got into a relationship with him, and then he promised to marry her, which she happily accepted.
Yep.
And then, he started trying to borrow money from her.
Yep.
And now the guy has borrowed up to all the money, when she combined the whole money that the guy has borrowed up from her, $53,000.
Stop. Did you say borrow?
Yeah. That's what she's using. She didn't say give. She said borrowed. Because give is two different things.
I'm trying to understand something. Did she keep receipt?
Well, probably she did. But then again, it's easier than if you live abroad, because you're gonna do bank transfer. So it's easy.
He lives in Ghana. She lives in America. He calls her up and say,
"Yo,
it's tough right now." And then she goes, "Babes, don't worry, I got you." So he's there thinking, "I've got an American babe, man. She sent me so much money."
Yeah, but
not knowing she's keeping an account.
But the point is, it would have all been good if he hadn't dumped their ass, is it?
Yeah, but it was a transaction that he thought was
but then why do you promise her to?
He thought it was mutually exclusive. He thought we knew what we were doing. Like,
including trying to marry her.
No, but that's women. Let me tell you something. Women say things, right?
He said he proposed. He said he said like I will marry you. I will marry you is different from saying What is she's making it sound like he proposed?
Yeah, women say
or said him as you said. He might have just said in.
Nah. Women say things. Men say things. It just so happened that what men and women say in this kind of scenarios never adds up. Okay? Now, the real truth is, he might have said, "I will marry you." He might have said that. Over the time, maybe they went to a dinner or something. I mean, you've seen the movies. You've seen African movies. You've seen all kind of movies when it comes to proposing. You see when the woman won that ring, what the length she goes to. And you see when the man understands that the woman won that ring, the length he will go to make sure he doesn't get him confused. He doesn't get out confused to the stage where she thinks she's getting a ring, but she's not getting a ring. You try to spell it clearly, like, "No, I'm just giving you a key to my house. This is not a ring in this box." So if you look at it from that perspective, she might be thinking, well, he did say I was going to marry me at some point. And he might be thinking, I was just saying I will marry you because, I was telling you, you know what, with the way you're behaving right now, one day I'll marry you. I said one day. I didn't say I will marry you. I said one day I will marry you. That one day never come though. Like I found somebody else. Like John Dumelo did that. He did that. He was running around with all these girls, and next thing you know, he's getting married. No one knows this chick was getting married to. Obviously, we had a different podcast for that, where it's like, I think he got married because he had a baby. He got her pregnant. And he didn't have a choice because the family held a gun to his head.
No, nobody had a gun.
Hey, I'm not saying it happened. I'm saying
the funny thing is, I actually think, he set that one up nicely.
I don't think it's on purpose.
I'm a family man. No? Think about it.
Oh, you mean the pregnancy is not on purpose, but when...
No. I think everything is set up nicely. Look,
you think he actually decided to get a girl pregnant?
I'm not even lying to you. Allegedly, and this is my theory.
Dude, don't say allegedly, because it's 9 months is 9 months.
No. Because
he got married and then 6 months later,
I'm saying we know she got a girl pregnant. Yeah. But I'm saying his motives. That's why I'm saying allegedly. So from where I'm standing,
okay,
what I think might have gone down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I understand that, and I appreciate that. But you telling me we didn't know, time told us.
No. I'm talking about his motive, and that's what I'm saying. It all played out. Yeah. Think about it this way: you are an actor in an industry that's dead. The Ghanaian movie industry is dead. Everybody knows that. Nobody's making money from that thing, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's making money from that thing, right? So, if nobody's making money from that, how do you make money? And you are John, right? You can't continue taking girls' money. We saw what happened last time when he took some girls' money. You know how many business John Dumelo has had that has failed? He had a boxer shorts business that did not work. He had a film, school that did not work. He's tried to,
It's an entrepreneur.
Point is, the guy's tried.
It's an entrepreneur. Like
okay.
when you go into the journey of entrepreneurship, you have to try so many things until one.
Of course. And then but then what was his biggest move? He realized that the people of
become a family man.
No, he realized that the former party, the former ruling party in Ghana, he was one of their biggest advocates, and they loved him. They even gave him a free car. So so hold on, just hear my theory. Just hear my theory.
Well, you're building it, and I see where you're going with this.
So,
I see where you go with this.
Now, we all know the biggest career in Africa. There's two careers that are big in Africa.
Politics.
Being politics or being a pastor. Now, John can be a pastor because he knows his pastor.
Why not?
Well, he has to go establish his own church. It takes a while. Okay.
All he has to do is kill some goats under some stuff.
Well, maybe he's not ready for that.
That land and build
John loves life. No, he loves life.
You believe
he wants the money to enjoy life. No, he wants the money to enjoy life. Not to pretend that he's enjoying life. Okay. So, point is, he realized he can't be a pastor, but he can be a politician because he's already in goods with the political party that's big in the country anyway.
Yep. I'm with you on that.
If you come into the politics, right, and you know how Africans always view people who are not married as not men enough. Like if you come in.
Well, if you're in politics and you're not married, you're not going to go for anyways.
That's what I'm saying.
And I think that's everywhere in the world. That's not just Africa.
I'm just talking about I'm just talking about what I know in Ghana.
Criteria.
I'm talking about what I know in Ghana. And what I know in the sub-Saharan part of Africa. And I'm talking about Ghana, Nigeria.
Probably of the song, now, actually. You probably I mean I've got a different spin. But
on top of that, you broke. So you can't go get any broke ass girl to marry you. That don't work.
I don't even think that's it.
No.
But I appreciate what you're saying.
And politics takes money. Look, to run a political campaign costs money.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely.
So what are you going to do? You're going to find a suitable girl that can sponsor your life. But nowadays, these girls, especially those that are suitable, other people are also eyeing them. So how do you convince them to marry you? Now, just tell them they'll marry you doesn't mean that they won't come another suitable. But boom, get her pregnant, which means she can't go anywhere. Now, it's an embarrassment to the family. It's an embarrassment. No. Like, when they're over 30, they don't want to have an abortion anyway. They know it's like time is not on their side.
Baby, right?
Of course, there's no time is not on their side. Look, this is all planned out. This is not a girl that's 22, So...
But she's pretty as well, though. Like,
it doesn't matter. The point is, she got the money.
Meaning that
John Dumelo was never going to pull her, an ugly girl.
She can still give the baby to somebody else.
The point I'm trying to make.
And pretend that that's the... She could do that. She
could
give the baby to another man and pretend that that's his baby. Women do that all the time now.
It's not... Those are broke women. Women that can take care of themselves don't pile off, with kids to another man anyway. As a matter of they'll only be like, look, if you don't want to look after the child, go away. I can look after him myself.
Yeah, and they tell the child, "Mommy, where's my daddy? Your daddy's
that's
dead."
him. No, they'll be like, that's him. But it's a useless man. Never looked after you. That's what they will do. It's a broke one that will be like, your father is dead. Those are always broke.
Actually, you know what? I had job by myself. There was no man involved.
No, those are broke people talk anyway. But so you get a girl pregnant. Now the girl hasn't got a choice but to marry you because you want to do the honorable thing. You're like, look, it's an embarrassment to your family. I want to do the honorable thing. Let me marry you. All right? I love you. Now, good. Get her married. Now she's stuck. You got to use your money to sponsor, the political career. Now, you can go into politics.
It's kind of a failure on that political move.
No!
It is kind of a failure now.
Well, if it wasn't for some of us, who would have known? Some of us are the one that dreamed about this thing. About the fact that, look, like how did this girl just get pregnant, just get married and have a child?
Because we can easily see it.
No, because some of us talked about it.
Yeah,
you know how many things that we can see that nobody talks about?
Yeah, but that's my point. Look. When you talk about this whole scenario of women like saying things like, give me my money back. Or things like that. And we look at the John Dumelo scenario where he's basically ran through them like a runaway train.
Look, I've put it in the dictionary. Anyway. I'll put it in the dictionary anyway. So, funny face put a John Dumelo.
Yeah, John Dumelo.
Not taking a girl's money and promising them to marry them and not marrying them.
That's my point, though. Like, look. You just laid out
what I think.
Allegedly, the blueprint that John Dumelo followed. Allegedly, right? Like, I'm my man. I mean, hey.
And now he's Not only did he get in, he won the primaries, and now he's the representative for
you.
Ayawaso West.
I told you.
For
I told
for the
you he was
new
gonna
Democratic Party.
I told you he's gonna win. Give him
Congress,
another 5 years. This guy's gonna be the president of Ghana. I told you. What? Just watch. Just keep going. Actually, no. How many years does the president have to be in power?
4 years, and then we have an election.
Yeah. Okay. Unofficially, how many years?
That's it. Like you can only be in power for 2 years, 2 terms.
Yeah, Mugabe did that.
No, but like in Ghana, it wouldn't work. Your own party people will kick you out. Trust me. Your own party people will kick you out.
So you definitely very sure it's 4 years.
Maximum you get is 8 years.
Yeah, that's my point. So unofficially, officially it's 4 years.
No, I'm saying 4 years, then you go to another election. And if you win it, then you come to another 4.
Every president always wins.
No. That's what I'm saying. That last 2016, the president lost. It happens.
That's because he hasn't got enough muscle. If he had enough muscle, he would have won. You don't worry about that. Like he's probably one of the few that didn't win this second term. He's probably one of the few.
No, in Ghana, it's a common thing, anyway.
It's a common thing. Yeah. Well, that's why you guys are small. You're a very small nation. You're not that big. It's okay. But my point.
And even this one, currently, people think he's gonna lose anyway because his biggest plays that they win a lot of votes, like Ashanti region. They're not happy.
John Dumelo is busy.
No, they don't like him. But I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying. Like, I'm clowning with that,
yeah,
but I'm just
the
saying.
point is that, like, people think because they assume that they win that seat anyway, they're developing
so they
more.
Do no work.
They're developing other places and ignore them, and they are not happy.
Yeah. So when you look at that, when you look at those scenarios, and you go, okay, John Dumelo led a blueprint that seems to be followed. That he seemed to have followed in a very good way, and lining himself a big role in politics. Not a big role, but some role in politics. Look, when you get to governor, and when you get to
but for us,
senator,
but that's what I'm saying. Like for us, I think what you people call a senator is what we call a member of parliament, right? Now,
so this guy's a movie. He went from